This motiatia is about Tūpuki, who was a chief of the Ngāti Tama tribe which was situated between the Moko River and the Urinui River on the west coast of the North Island of New Zealand. Tūpuki was a strong chief who fell in the Parawira battle against the south-travelling iwi Ngāti Maniapoto, Ngāti Hawa, Ngāti Pawa and Ngāti Roto. At the time, the Ngāti Tama iwi had one musket in possession. The iwi storming toward them had many. People believe that if the battle occurred a few years prior, when only Māori weapons were of use, the outcome would have been very different, as Tūpuki was a master of the art of traditional fighting. Unfortunately, this was not the case, and the great chief Tūpuki was defeated by a lead bullet of the Pākehā influence. Our whanau group created this game to highlight key factors that brought Tūpuki and his iwi to defeat, including a breach of tikanga by his own granddaughter, and the influence of the tides during battle, and the trading of muskets from the Pākehā and how this changed the war on whenua and territory. The game is called Te taitimu, Te taipari, and it begins with 2 to 6 players on each team. The goal is to get as many points in the basketball hoop as possible. A coin flip is used to determine the attacking team, also known as Ngāti Tama, who starts with the basketball at one end of the court, and the defensive team, also known as Ngāti Iwi, begins at the other end. Each quarter goes for 5 minutes and they change sides at halftime. Players with the ball cannot move unless they bounce the ball. Each player is allowed 3 bounces before they have to pass. To score a point, the ball has to pass through a hoop. When a point is scored within the 3-point line, it is a 1-pointer. If it is scored outside the 3-point line, it is a 2-pointer. If the ball goes out of bounds, it's a handover and the other team can throw it in. The Ngāti Iwi team can get the ball by either an intercept or by ripping the tags off the Ngāti Tama team. A single rip means an immediate pass and a double rip means a handover. Each team has a safe zone where they cannot be ripped. This is called their whenua and represents the marae and the whenua they whakapapa back to. In the game, this is within their defensive third. As the Ngāti Tama team move down the court and past the transverse lines, they are followed by the tide. In the motiatia, the Ngāti Tama iwi are working together with the neighbouring iwi. However, they were unlucky with the tides and were trapped, thus were unable to help Ngāti Tama iwi during the battle. The rule of not being able to backtrack over the lines on attack is a metaphor for the Ngāti Tama iwi being isolated from their neighbouring iwi as a result of the tidal movements. While the Ngāti Tama iwi was strong in combat, the other incoming iwi had a major advantage having so many muskets. This introduces the musket rule for play. When on attack, there is an opportunity to gain an advantage by scoring double points by using an extra ball. To unlock the musket rule, Ngāti Tama must pass the ball within the middle third 4 times. Then both the initial basketball and a smaller musket ball are now in play. The musket ball doubles the points, so within the 3-point line is 2 points and outside the 3-point line is 4 points. With the musket ball, you cannot move, only pass. It cannot touch the ground, nor can the other team touch it. It can be recollected after a rebound so long as it doesn't touch Ngāti Iwi or the ground. A double rip with the musket ball or breaking any of the previous rules means it returns to the centre of the court and play continues. In the motiatia, prior to battle, Tūpuki had given orders that no one shall eat until his weapon had tasted blood. However, his granddaughter disobeyed, which is believed to have led to the downfall of Tūpuki and his iwi. This breach of tikanga is represented in our game when a foul occurs. This results in a handover and the person at fault has to do a burpee.